One of the most important things, never, ever quit. Never quit. You know, I went to a great school. I went to the Wharton School of Finance, and in that school, I met a lot of people heading industry today and over the past, very smart people. But I've watched some of the people grow. I've watched some of the most incredible, brilliant students, and they didn't make it like other people made it because they didn't have that drive. They didn't have that never give up ability. I don't know if it's an ability or if you have it, just you can't quit. And I've seen people quitting, and if they would have held out longer, they would have been successful. I've seen it so much. I've seen some of the most brilliant people in the world that never made it because they were quitters. They were just quitters. They would quit. They just couldn't take it. They couldn't whatever. One of the things about loving what you do is that it's not work, and therefore you don't quit automatically. It's a lot easier not to quit. But you can never give up. Always have passion. You've got to have passion for your family, for your life, for your church, for whatever it is. You've got to have that passion. You've got to just love it, okay? Now, there are a couple of things that I give in speeches, and he's right. I get millions of dollars to speak. He gave me nothing. This guy's tough. I actually said, well, you know, through a representative, Mr. Trump gets millions of dollars to speak. And they looked at me like, excuse me, millions, forget it, you get nothing. I said, okay, but I'm a Presbyterian, so I'm going to be there. Of course, they won't even pay for my plane fare. You know that? Not even my plane. How do you handle pressure? Who's had more pressure than me? Ay, ay, ay. Have I had pressure over the years? But you have to have the ability to handle pressure. And if you can't handle pressure, you have to know that about yourself. You have to know that about yourself. So, handle pressure. If you can't, that's okay. But one of the things I tell people about handling pressure is, remember, because they ask me the question, how do you handle the stress? You have to remember, it doesn't matter. God matters, your family matters. It doesn't matter. And if you say it, I have some people, they say, I've got to be successful. I've got to be. They'll never be successful. It's too crazy. They can't think straight. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you that was going crazy, standing up about your success, right? You've got to be able to sort of say to yourself, nothing matters that much other than the real big deals with family, with your faith, etc.